Hello my Virgos, it's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm going to be doing your love reading. First of all, thank you guys. That last video for August put me on the map. 36,000 views. Okay, so I really touched a lot of Virgos, so I will be doing you guys first. I'm really hoping that even though I got a lot of views on that video, the energy is very different now that we had a Mercury retrograde. Any information you need, description box. All right, personal questions, personal readings. Got me? All right, let's go. Overall energy for my Virgos. All right, looking good. Well deserved reward. All right, so well deserved here. This is Nine of Pentacles energy, so some of you could be doing your own thing now, investing in yourself, working on yourself. That security that you once lost, or somebody who made you feel like insecure about who you were and your placement in your love life and the connection that you had. No more. All right, no about that. So the stuff that we had going on last month, yeah. Attention and time to ourselves, or focusing on somebody else or moving forward, looks like, or even some of you who fixed the situation, well-deserved rewards will come out of this. That's your energy. Your energy is, hey, I went through a lot. I need to reap the benefits. I've learned my lessons. I've seen how the situation went. I've seen the lessons. Where my blessings at, okay? So you are really interested in progressing. All right. Where's that, my Virgos? 36,000 views. Y'all made me famous. All right. Now, bottom of the deck, schizophrenia. All right. So now that we have those, now you feeling like you deserve, you know, those rewards and everything like that. Now there's decision time. Okay, this is decision making time here. All right, so this person is you right in that center here. It's like you're gonna fall, but how you want to fall? Okay, you need to pick kind of where you want to go with this. So this is the overall energy. This is the situation here. Now that we feel like and we've gained our dignity back, some of you, like I said, want to stay in the current situation that you are in. You feel like it could be fixed. Okay? And others of you are kind of on the rocks still about the whole situation. Remember, that was just a month ago. Okay? We can still be in that situation. But whatever this is, or however it turns out, you want to be on top of your game, right? Okay? The challenge with this is put in however you feeling. If you feeling like you deserve better, or you need to move forward, or you guys need to fix whatever it was, it's time to put it into action, because I feel like you're thinking but you're not acting on it. Okay? Because here, with your challenge is being the creator of what it is that you want to create, manifesting your own destiny, manifesting what you want in your love life. Actually strategically thinking about your placement in somebody's life, or your placement in somebody you don't know. Like, where would you want to put yourself? Like, has this affected your confidence level? And how has it affected? And it's time to rearrange that. It is time to create what you want. Okay, so this is a very powerful card. So that's up to you. If you feeling like you deserve it, then go make it. Go create it. Manifest it. But one thing you got to make sure that you are the person that you're trying to manifest. Okay, because we got a lot of people out here is you want this awesome ass person, but you got to be that same awesome ass person that you're trying to manifest, because we all have flaws and we all have things we have to come face to face with. And that's what you guys are doing now. You got to come face to face with what it is that you really want. But you can't you can't want something and the energy is still in balance. Okay, you can't want this rich, magnificent, well put together person if you're not that well put together person. I'm just being realistic here. Energy attracts energy. Okay, what's rising? 7 of Wands. Why? What you stressing for? This is stress, and I feel like it's like, okay, I know I deserve the best. I know I want the best. Where do I start? Because your challenge is trying to create this. Because most of us are starting from square one. These full moons, the eclipses, is tearing people up, is breaking people apart because they're meant to be broken apart. There's unions that's coming in. People are already having their twin flame and soulmate unions as we speak. And in the wintertime, they are really coming. Wintertime will be very significant to a lot of people in their love life. Okay? So, I want to say kind of December. You know, but be careful, because when it get cold, all of a sudden everybody want to be in a relationship because they want to be warm and shit. So you got to watch out for people. All of a sudden you want to be in a relationship, but summertime come and you didn't want nothing to do with me. Make sure of that, okay? So now I don't feel like it's just stress of sadness. I feel like it's, okay, that didn't work. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Okay? What's kind of falling is that balance, or that trying to be flexible. I feel like some of you are trying to still drag the past along with you. Some of you are juggling finances, or you're juggling what you want versus what you need. You're really trying to balance out your energies. And this has a lot to do with your mind. Okay? Yep. And in the past, we have clinging to the past. So in the past, you were holding on. We have clinging, all right? But what you're manifesting is beautiful. What you're manifesting is the master. And what the master does, it, like I said, manifests their own destiny. This is what you're manifesting, is to be the master of your emotions. Spiritually, mentally, physically. Because once you master yourself, nobody has control of you but you. Nobody can make you feel stressed. Okay? People can only make you feel how you allow them to feel. Okay? If they stress you out, you're allowing them to stress you out. So what's going to be manifested in the future for you guys is you controlling your own emotions and not letting other people's intentions or other people's actions influence your day-to-day life. That's coming to an end. So your mind, you may be stressed in your mind, like, what do I do now? Okay, but you're going to be the creator, like I said, of what it is that you want to manifest. Now you have to get that energy to move up and move around and go ahead and go. Okay, because sitting around on the computer, watching them, waiting on a text message, waiting on a phone call, don't wait. Create. Don't wait on that. Because in the past, like I told you, it's exactly what we had. That Five of Cups energy, that waiting on them, clinging on to what could come but never came. Remember the last reading? I remember it very clearly because I was very irritated. But this one, I'm not. The energy is different here. It's not super, super happy, excited, but it's like, yeah, now it's time. It's time. Whether you're deciding to fix it with somebody and put your foot down, it's time to do so. And whether it's time to move on, for a lot of you, it is. And this is the time to do so. This is the time to work your magic. Okay? So what your next step is to plan. It's to really think. It's to observe. So if you're dealing with somebody now, you really need to observe them. Because I feel like some of you with that Two of Swords energy we got, with that schizophrenia I just pulled out, which means your mind is tugging in two different directions. You need to watch this person. Watch how they act. Watch what they say. If you need to go, this is if you're dealing with somebody. Because if you're comfortable in a connection, you won't have these two different mindsets. So something is making you very uncomfortable, and you need to find out what it is. You need to find out what is making you so uncomfortable with this person. Why are you not settled? Why are you stressed? Why are you all in your head? What's in the past that you can't seem to let go of? Or that hasn't been addressed? Because what's being manifested is newness. Taking control of who you are. And Virgos are mutable, which means you're adaptable, which means you cater to other people, or, you adjust and you be like, oh, that's nothing. Or, You adjust to any type of environment, and sometimes what happens with that, when you adjust so much, you lose who you are. I'm a mutable sign. And you try to cater so much to somebody else's needs, and you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. And you end up losing yourself or wondering, why the hell am I here? And you feel like you've lost your placement. Okay? So you really have to be careful of that. So it's gonna, right now, it's time for you to get some mental clarity within. Okay? So externally, for some of you, there's love out there. What's around you is love. Okay? It's not in it's not really in this reading that I'm talking about, but the energy that's outside that you have no connection with as of right now, there's some Two of Cups soulmate energy. And like I told you, the wintertime and the spring, next spring, is going to be very significant to soulmate twin flame energies. But you can't get to that energy if you're still stuck in this present confused energy. Because I'm telling you, if you are confused and you stressed out and you go out and you try and find love, you're going to end up pulling in the energy that's stressed out and that's confused. Like energies attract like energies. Okay? What you need to know is to withdraw. What you need to know, postponement. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to chill. It's okay to rest. That's what it's telling you to do. That's what the universe is telling you to do. Chill out. Because there is love on the outside. Okay? Two of Cups. There's friendliness. There's happiness in the external energy. But love is patient and love is kind. So don't feel like you have to rush your process in order to gain that soulmate or that spiritual connection that you're wanting. Chill. Find yourself. That person that you lost, they're coming back up. That's what's being manifested. You're going to start back over. Matter of fact, there is no number. The master has no number. So you're starting back at 0. So you're kind of starting back at that full type of energy. But this time, you're not quite the full because you know and you've learned and you've mastered the past situations that you've been through. So, you know, you won't go into anything else being naive. Okay? Some of you are earth sign sun, but a air rising or moon. But that's what you need to know. It's okay to chill out. It's okay to withdraw. But when you withdraw, you look at things from a better perspective. Okay? Guess what the outcome is? I'm not gonna go to the outcome just yet. But your hopes and fears is for a solid foundation and to be with somebody. But this time, participation on both ends. Participation on both ends is both the hope and the fear. So that's why I was telling you to take time to withdraw, because fear is only holding you back. Okay? And you have to release that. Because, like I'm telling you, I feel like your energy is well-deserved rewards because we do have that love on the outside. But that love can't come until you clear all of this and establish what it is that you want. Okay? And so the outcome is the Magician. Existence. As I've been preaching this whole time. Who am I? What do I want? Why am I here? Regarding love. What is it that my soul wants? And this is time to reflect on what the past was about. What did I learn? Because everybody is a lesson. No matter how much we may dislike that person and be like, ugh, I feel like you ruined my life. You had something to learn. And if you don't, I'm going to tell y'all, like I tell my personal readings, if you do not learn this lesson now, it will come right back. And this lesson will haunt you until you look at it and realize the part that you played and the part that they played, and accept it for what it is. Okay? Yep. Because it's time to develop other connections and develop other things here. So this is very beautiful from the other reading, but it's really regarding you, really telling you to like chill, take a break. Who are you? What do you want? What have you been receiving versus what you have been given? This is time for like a lot of deep thought. Okay? All right, Virgos, thank you so much. Have a blessed one.